Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand that is humongous. But pretty much it's by a brand called KOIOS. And pretty much what it is, if you guys can see right here in the bottom, is a juicer so you can make your fruits, your smoothie, your juice and whatnot using this product. So first things first, let's actually unbox it to show you what comes out of the package first before we set it up and test it out. So right out the bat, when you open the package, you guys can see right here, they have all the instruction guide on how to use it, and they also have the thing where you guys have to scan the little QR code right here to download the manual, because they're trying to be environmentally friendly by using no papers or less papers to package product and provide all the instruction needed. But pretty much on the first layer of the packaging, you guys can see there's some instruction guide and manual on how to use the product. They provide you a little brush right here so you can actually scrub off anything off the product to clean it up. They provide you this little container to kind of hold the juice. They provide you this accessory where it's actually used to push down the fruit. So the next layer, if you can see inside there, is the actual juicer itself. So here's the product, and that's pretty much everything that's on the product itself. So the hole right here, if you can see, is actually really big. So if you guys want to just put a whole apple in here to juice the whole entire apple to make apple juice or whatever. Now let's actually go test it out to see how it works and then come back and talk about the product. Alright, so here we have the product all set up, if you guys can see. So here's the container for the scraps and all the different skin where you guys cut out the apples, fruits or whatever. Here's the juice little container. You guys see it's made perfectly, so you guys can actually put the little knob right here to connect it onto the little juice container, and then all the juice will come out of here. But you guys see it's all wet because I had to wash the parts. So what you have to wash is this part right here, this container right here, this little knob right here, this juice container right here, and then this part right here, and then also the little filter inside, the little silver part right there. So that's pretty much everything I have to wash. So it's all set up right now. I have an apple right here which I'm actually gonna cut up onto the product and see when it actually works. So on the actual product here, you can see there's a 1, 2, 0 and a P mode. P is the most powerful mode, 1 is regular soft mode, and 2 is for hard. So I would want to use 2 since I'm using it for apple, but you guys can also use P to cut if you guys want to. So right now I'm actually going to use number 2 to cut up the apple, but first I'm just going to put up the apple first inside so you can see when it actually works or not. So just put in the whole apple like this. Hopefully it should fit. You guys can see the whole apple fits inside, and then you guys want to use this little accessory here to push it down all the way. If you guys can see, the apple is right there, so I'm going to turn it on to number 2. Alright, so you guys can see the whole entire apple got cut up. All the scraps are all in here, and then the juice is all in here. So that one whole apple, you guys can see, cut up this amount right here. And you guys can hear that the device is actually really loud. If you guys are using this, make sure you guys are using it in a little environment that's not public, if you guys don't want to disturb the public or not. And another thing I want to mention is that on the bottom of the juicer, you can see on all 4 different corners, there's actually 4 suction cup right here to actually suck it onto the table so it actually doesn't move when you're actually juicing the product or juicing the fruits and vegetables and whatnot. So when you guys are done juicing the juice, you guys can just pour the juice like this. And then the juice is ready to drink. When you guys juice everything in the juicer itself, it comes out really easy. If you guys want to use a sponge or something, you guys can definitely use a sponge, but everything is really easy to wash. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a test of the product. You guys can see that actually does work. It is a little bit loud, but it's not a big issue for me. But if it's a big issue for you guys, then make sure to not use it somewhere where it's like in public. And then the last and final thing that I want to talk about this product is the fact of the battery life on this product. This product will actually last you really long, but then when you guys are actually juicing the product, they told you guys to don't juice it for any longer than 2 minutes. Because of how strong and powerful the product is, when it's using that much power, it's going to overheat the product. So you guys want to make sure to turn off and then let it cool down. Just like a human being, if you guys run too much or go all out too much, then you guys will be exhausted and you guys need water or rest to rest up before going off for another run and whatnot. And then cleaning the product is not hard either. It's actually really easy to clean the product, so you guys don't have to worry about that part. If you guys worry about cleaning the filter, the stainless steel filter, you guys have to brush to kind of like rinse off everything completely, so that way you guys know it's clean for sure. So now that we did the unboxing and testing of the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product in particular, it costs around $100. I think that this juicer is actually much more worth it than the other one last time. And the reason why is because for the hole we guys actually put in the fruit is much bigger. So that way if I want to just put a whole apple in, then I just grind the whole apple in and don't have to cut it up. But the thing about that product from last time compared to this one that's different is the fact that For that other one, if you guys want to use it, you guys can use it up to like 8 to 10 minutes consistently before turning off. Whereas for this one, you guys only use it for up to 2 minutes and then turn it off to kind of let it cool down if you guys want to use this product for a long period of time. But obviously for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one, then obviously don't buy it and save your money for something else they actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a little unboxing, testing, and feedback about the product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have